Here are 5 drinks that are bad for your health. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you the other 5 drinks that are good for you, which you should take. Please listen attentively, because there are some drinks that we drink and we think they are actually good. Okay, the normal drink you think they're actually good, they are not. So please listen attentively. I'll start from number 1, which is fruit juice. Fruit juice, you will see them in the counter, is written all natural, 100% organic, blah blah blah, no preservative, no sugar. They are not good for you. Please, I will explain better. Even some of our parents have resorted to giving their children fruit juice instead of Coca-Cola, other beverages, which is a very wonderful thing to do, but it's better that you listen so that you would understand. Now, fruit juice has a compound of glucose called fructose. Fructose is what is in that fruit juice. Okay, so but fructose, the problem about fructose is that fructose is hard for the liver to digest. It's hard for the liver to work on. Your body cannot absorb this fructose like that, so your liver needs to deaminate it further so that your body can absorb it. So what now happens, please, I have to make you understand that you can take your juice once in a while. Okay, when you take it once in a while, your liver doesn't have any issue. You can take half glass once in a while. Your liver doesn't have any issues working on it. But when you gulp so much at once and take it all of the time because you feel it is natural, then your liver starts having issues working on this thing because it's so hard for the liver. So please, I'm just putting a disclaimer so that you will know that you can take your juice. I take once in a while, although this, okay, I've taken cranberry juice, yeah, so you can take, but that fructose part is not something that fruit juice is not something you take all of the time just because you feel it is healthy. Your liver has issues doing this job. So let me get back to what I was saying. Now, when you take this fruit juice, your liver find it difficult to, it's not find it, it's hard. Your liver works hard to deaminate this fructose part, okay, of the juice component. Okay, so when this happens and you're taking it all of the time, what the liver does is that what this fruit the liver doesn't, this fruit juice, what it now does is that it comes and it causes fat in your liver cells. It starts developing fat in your liver cells because it's too heavy. Okay, so this is where fatty liver disease comes from. Fructose can cause it, alcohol can cause it. So because alcohol, all of these things are sugar in different complexes. Okay, so this is what happened. Your child, you see children nowadays, they are having fatty liver. They have fat deposited in their liver cells. So you're giving your child all of the time fructose or fruit juice, Capri Sun, different brands of juices. Please, this is not healthy. It should be a once in a while something. Okay, so having known about this, take your juices once in a while. I used to think orange juice is the healthiest of all. It is healthy, but it has fructose, and you can't take every morning you're taking a glass of juice. Please, no matter how organic they say it is organic, but there is fructose in it, and you're giving your liver a hard time working. Okay, at the end of the day, liver complications can occur. Okay, number 2 drinks that we have on the list is energy drinks. Yes, energy drinks. I'm not going to be mentioning brands, but energy drinks is energy drinks. All of the energy drinks, in fact, no need of mentioning brands, because I take energy drinks. Okay, I take energy drinks, but once in a while. But most people now take energy drinks as a fun. They take it as a beverage. It is not. Energy drink is a stimulant. Okay, it has some compound that are stimulants. Energy drink is not good for your heart, it's not good for your liver, it's not good for your kidneys, it's not good for your overall system. Why? Energy drink has some components in them. It has caffeine, loads and loads of caffeine. That's why when you are feeling sleepy, you take energy drinks, you have energy. Okay, energy drinks has some compound called taurine. This is not nice. It has phosphorus. What happens in phosphorus? Even your cola product has phosphorus. So what happens in phosphorus is that phosphorus leach calcium. It brings calcium out of your bones, and when calcium is out of your bones, your bones continuously, your bones become brittle. Anything can make you have fracture, even in your teeth, especially for the younger ones. This also has to do in relates with other drinks that I'll be mentioning, which is cola products, other kinds of beverages. This for phosphorus is not good for you. Please, this is especially for those that have chronic kidney disease or you're on dialysis. Please, Coca-Cola or some of these things is not the best choice of drinks for you, because it has a lot of phosphorus. And this, remember, because you're on dialysis already, you are losing calcium. Okay, your kidneys, you're having electrolyte imbalance, and taking Coke or some of these cola products or product that have phosphorus in them will make your bone weak. And I've seen a lot of cases where people on dialysis have ligament issues, bone breakage, some muscle spasm and stuff like that. This is calcium deficiency of calcium. Sorry, I digressed a little bit. But if you're in dialysis, you have CKD, make sure that your health practitioner is seeing you, reviewing your drugs, doing your electrolyte test to see the electrolyte that are depleted and the electrolyte that are depleted, and then give you supplements that can help. Okay, so now let's get back to energy drink. So this energy drink has phosphorus in them, and this can leach calcium out of your bone, making your bone to be brittle. You start having bone conditions, your leg is paining you, stuff like that. It can come in different forms. Okay, so please, this is not good for you. This is why energy drinks are not good for you, and they have tons and tons of sugar. This is not good for you. Please stop this. If you're taking energy drink, I take all of the energy drinks, all, as long as it's energy drinks, all, the cheap one, the most expensive one, please stop. Okay, take it once in a while. I think throughout this year, have I taken energy? I don't think I've taken energy drink throughout this year, but I take. It's just that some of these things I'm not into. I've taken Coca-Cola, like about 10 bottles of, if I calculate throughout this year. Yes, so you see, it's not that I'm perfect. I'm human. Right now, I've resorted not to be taking meat right now, because I found out that my uric acid is high. I think I've taken a lot of meat for a very long time. I didn't know. So, all right. So the next drink on the list is beverages. Beverages can come in the form of sweet drinks, sodas, Coke. I'm mentioning Coca-Cola because it's general brand. Okay, so sodas, these are things you take once in a while. You don't take it all of the time, and this can cause kidney stones for you. Okay, this is an avenue telling you not to wait for you to be thirsty before you drink water. Now, when you're thirsty, okay, your body is telling you that I need fluid. That's what your body is saying. And then because you're eating, immediately, sometimes you're thirsty, but you may equate it that you are hungry. You're not hungry, you're thirsty. And then as you're thirsty, you start eating food. And then with food, you have your beverages at your hand, and then you start taking the beverages. This is not good for your liver, your kidneys. This can cause kidney stones for you. Sometimes you're also thirsty and you just resort to taking beverages. Anyone, either either energy drinks, all that kind of fizzy drinks, cola and all of those things. You just resort to taking them because you felt it's still water. And these drinks actually dehydrate you. So they dehydrate you, and when you take them in place of water, they now go and form crystals in your kidneys. Gradually, you will now start noticing that you start having back pains, kidney pains, and a lot of pains. It's a gradual process. So please stop taking overconsumption of soft drinks, beverages, fizzy drink, whatever name that you will name it. I'm putting a picture so that you will have an idea of what I mean. So the next kind of drink on the list is alcohol. Now, the next drink on the list is alcohol. Alcohol is made up of empty carbohydrates. It has its varieties of carbs. I think maltose. Some also have fructose, which is rum, like whiskey. Okay, alcohol is not good for you, apart from the fructose part. If you've watched the beginning of the video, I've explained the fructose part. But alcohol has maltose also, but it has empty calories. Apart from that, alcohol is not good for you. Your liver, it can cause liver cirrhosis. And trust me, it's not when you take plenty. As you're taking accumulation, as you're taking gradually, your liver is working, plus other things your liver is doing. Gradually, scarring of your liver starts happening. Gradually you start having fatty liver. From fatty liver, your liver starts getting weak. From there, liver cirrhosis, that scarring of your liver happens. So please don't, if you're taking alcohol, it does nothing. I heard people say red wine is better. It is not. It's just that it has a little fructose in it, but I will do a video on those, the benefits that you think you can get from red wine. You have to take the red wine in a big quantity for you to get that benefit, okay, which you can get that benefit in other sources. I will explain the myth about red wine being the best, but for now, alcohol is bad for your kidneys, your heart, your liver. It can increase your risk of having diabetes, high blood pressure, and a lot of things. Also, that energy drinks can increase your risk of having high blood pressure and kidney stones, also with the fizzy drinks as well. So please stop alcohol. It is not good for you. There is no way it depresses your brain. It has a lot of effect in your system, so just stop it, okay? If you are insisting on taking alcohol, I think I have made a video on the amount of alcohol you should take. That video is on the high blood pressure. I'll put the link on the description box. So if you still insist that you want to take alcohol, you want to know the amount can take in a day, if you must, then you watch the video. The video explains in details the amount you should take. Okay. Having talked about alcohol, the next drink on the list is herbal concoctions. It may interest you to know that I'm studying herbs right now. Okay, herbs is good. I'm looking for a way to help people. That's why I'm venturing into this study. Okay, so you should know that for me to do something like this, it means that I like herbs. I want to, it means that I believe that herbs can help people. However, there are a lot of herbs are so powerful than we think. They are powerful, more powerful than the orthodox medicine that we think. It is, that huge percentage of drugs are gotten from the herbs. Then they are now used in making the orthodox medicine, that's the drugs that But the thing is that they take it to the lab, they find out the quantity that our organs can handle, and then they make it into that smaller piece of chalk white that you take. This is to show you that herbs are powerful. They are powerful. When you take herbs the way you take herbs, your kidneys, your organs will suffer. This is why I didn't just I want to study it to get whatever I need to get to the highest degree. Herbs are powerful. I'm a kidney nurse, I'm a renal nurse. Don't downplay the power of herbs. This is why you have to be careful. You don't just go to the bush and take all of the herbs and boil all of them at once. You don't just go and buy herbs from anyone. You don't know how it is prepared, the environment, how it is prepared, and the concentration of the herbs put in. Like I see people abusing, what is this seed again? Cloves. That thing is powerful. It can destroy your kidneys. Cloves is a powerful seed. People now take it every day. So the bone of the contention of this part of the herbs is that herbs are powerful, and they are powerful for your kidneys. You don't know the amount you should take. So getting this from quacks, getting this from people that sell in the streets, people that just open up clinic and then put it in a bottle, can harm your kidneys, can harm your liver, can harm your heart, because they may become so, especially the kidneys, they may become so hard for the kidneys to work on, that your kidneys will start failing. And the kidneys is a very wonderful organ. They have millions of nephrons. When it starts failing, you won't know. How does it start failing? Your nephrons start dying. The kidney nephrons start dying because there are millions. God made it in a way that there are millions. So as they are dying, your kidney function is reducing. If you still do kidney function test, it will be normal, except you do EGFR where they calculate it and then they find out that your kidneys function are reducing. I forgot. Remember, if you want to have a one-on-one consultation with me, you can chat the number on the screen. My secretary will get you to me. It is not free consultation. If you want to also talk to a doctor or a specialist of any type, let them know. They will book you with one. Okay, and that's basically it. So if you want to talk about anything about your health, what you should do, you want to get a dietitian, a meal plan, please just chat the number on the screen. So as I'm saying, so these things, the nephron starts dying, you won't know that something is going on in you, except if that EGFR is calculated. They will find out that your kidneys values, your kidney function percentage is reducing. So nothing will happen. You will say your grandmother has been taking it, everybody has been, you don't even know until one day your EGFR gets less than 19 or less than 15, and then you now start showing the symptoms of kidney failure, which is swollen legs, swollen eye, all of those things, weakness and all, foaming urine and stuff like that. Don't wait for you to get to that extent. When you're taking this thing, you take the herbal concussion. It acts as a shock. The kidney shakes, tries to do its function. Some are dying, some are weak, gradually. So please avoid herbal concussion. I made mention of some herbs that you can take when you're having kidney disease. I will do another video on that, like stingle nettle seed and all. It is not all stage of CKD that should take that. Sorry, this video is unnecessarily long, but I need to work. This is why, for people that are complaining on my other social media platform, the time is always limited. So I talk fast, but here, when you're on YouTube, it means that you want to learn. So just calm down and watch. So please, these herbal concussions are not good for you. Most of them, you don't know how it is made. You don't just go to the bush and take anything you see and boil it and take it. It's going to harm your kidneys. Okay, right now I can't tell you how many leaves you should take and cook, because I am not yet trained. I'm not qualified in that area. I just want to study it. Okay, so I don't know the amount you should take. If you must take the ones that are good, because I've not studied it. So those people, you think people will, I know how much, you think people will just, all these people that you see on the streets selling all of those things, some say it's 8,000, 10,000, they will bring out 2.5 million and pay for one semester, or 1.8 million, pay for one semester and study it for 4-5 years, and then they will come and sell it for 5,000. No, they just go and then probably they learned it or they saw it online and then they do it and then sell to you. So please be very careful. Now, having talked about this, let's talk about the drinks that are good for your heart and your kidneys and your system. Number one drink is water. Don't put anything. That is the number one thing. Water. Please don't allow yourself to get dehydrated before you take water. Don't allow yourself to be thirsty before you take water. And remember, when you take some of these drinks, they dehydrate you. They dehydrate you without you even knowing. When you take alcohol, you find out that you are peeing. You're going to be peeing. Coffee, the same thing. You're going to be peeing. And I know you were expecting me to mention coffee. Coffee is not actually really, really bad. It's when you now abuse it all of the time. Remember, it dehydrates you. So as it's dehydrating you, you're not taking water, your kidneys will start suffering. So when you take alcohol, it dehydrates you. When you take energy drinks, which has a lot of caffeine, it dehydrates you. When you take these beverages, cola, coke, it dehydrates you. So the best drink that will help your system, your heart, flush you is water. Number two drink that is good for you is water that has electrolytes in it. How do you put electrolytes in your water? Simple. Put in lemon juice, just slice of lemon in your water. This has electrolyte. Put in some leaves, parsley, mint leaf or parsley leaf. It also comes in your water. Just a bowl of water and you put lemon in it. That's a detox. That is wonderful. These are drinks that are good for you. So in case maybe you want sweet tooth, you can do it. The drinks also that are good for you is smoothies. Smoothies will now have some fructose, but small, but it now has fiber. The fiber will break down the fructose. It will absorb it. So because you want to do juice, you can do your orange smoothie. The fiber content that's why God that made these things that way. He's not stupid. So when you juice some of these things, of course, they will add preservatives for those that are sold in supermarkets, which is also a problem. When you juice it, it just go and spike your insulin level fast. But when it is in smoothie form, those fiber contents are there. And this will curb the whole thing. So you do your green smoothie, any smoothie, if you don't like eating fruits like me, do it as smoothie. Smoothies are very good, especially green smoothie or green juice. There's what we call green juice, that you put celery, cucumbers, kale, and all of those green smoothies, juices. Those are healthy for you. What about other drinks? Some people say, what is this drink again? Let's just leave it, because I can't say it because I'm not sure. I only say the ones that I'm sure and based on experience that I'm sure. So these drinks, basically, three of them are drinks that are good for you. You can do your kidney detox, they are also good, but remember, kidney detox is not something you do all of the time, okay? So water, smoothies, green juices, these drinks are good for you, okay? So please remember avoiding alcohol, caffeine, taking caffeine all of the time, energy drinks, juice. Those are bad for you. My name is Nurse Merit. I'm a nephrology nurse. Basically, dialysis kidney is my specialty. If you have questions, put them in the comment section. If you love this video and this is your first time, hit on the notification button and subscribe. Let me know if you have more questions and put them in the comment section. Have a nice day. I will still do a part 2 of this video.